Listen up, I am freezing to death right now, and I'm not sure why, because I live in probably one of the most tropical places ever, but I am freezing. I don't know what's up. Nobody cares. Cool. Outfits inspired by my favorite movies. This is gonna be obviously more than the part one, because in case you don't know, I love movies. Everyone does, I guess. Does anyone hate movies? Let's open up my mood boards, because they are the salvation of my life. It's the brightless, shineless mind of a spotless mindless eternal sunshine of a spotless mind. Though I rarely remember all the words to this title, is one of my favorite movies. I actually can appreciate long titles, it's just that I really cannot put myself to. And that comes from the girl that has like 5 last names, but whatever. I decided to go simple for this one. I paired this blue dress to remind me of Clementine's hair, and then I paired it with a button-up pink shirt to also remind me of Clementine's hair, because she changes her hair color throughout the movie. I think it's simple and it's cute and it reminds me of it. This movie is like a very heartbreaking one for me. If you want to cry, just go and watch it. I might do that today because I'm about to start my period. But maybe that's too much information. Jim Carrey. It's Jennifer's Body. Can we all agree, if you're a girl, can we just agree it's one of the most amazing movies ever? If you don't really remember, because that was my case, I watched it once when I was younger and I was just scared to death of Megan Fox and I just didn't really get it. And I watched it again later and I totally understood like what it's about in reality. It's a female director, so it just talks a lot about how women are perceived, very critic to the way that girls are treated. Important topic, and I think it's very innovative, just the way that they decide to portray that. This one was a bit tricky for me, not gonna lie, because I wanted to get the overall aesthetic of the movie. Very rough. It's a rough jacket, I don't know. With the skirt, that it reminds me a lot of Avril Lavigne aesthetic, and I think there's a lot of scenes where Jennifer is just like in fun colors. So I wanted to bring that out. Again, I'm not sure if this movie is very well known or not. Every person I asked says something different, but it was like one of the most important days of my teen years because I used to have such a hard time in school. And then one day I just decided to skip it. I'm not recommending you do that, but I'm just saying, like, for my mental health back then, that was like one of the best days of my life just because I could breathe. We're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do, me and my friends, and then we just were like, wanna watch this movie. Mark Ruffalo in it, Knightley, and we ended up like coming out of the movie theater blown away. My official favorite movie, like I can't really pick. I'm so indecisive when it comes to these things. I chose the baggiest pants I own with ramp-up 90s style. I love these pants, but I rarely get to use them because they're so warm. Get inspiration from Keira Knightley's character, and she's wearing like this very specific shirt that covers all the chest area, and it's very 90s, I don't know. I just wanted to try it out. Leon the Professional just has like this insane space in my heart. Don't really know why. I think it's my obsession with Natalie Portman mixed with the whole aesthetic of the movie. I don't really remember when I watched it, but I know I researched it to watch it when I was trying to like educate myself on what's like the classics of film. That's all I can say. I got one jacket that I used to wear in LA all the freaking time. I don't really know how to handle like cold weather, as I said in the beginning of the video, but turns out it winds a lot. At least when I used to live there, it winded a lot. It was like this windy. I know a lot of people are gonna say, what do you mean it's like cold? It's because I live in Rio. We have no winter time, so like when it started getting a little chilly and like the wind just blowing in my face, I was like, ugh, a little chilly. Oh, I got like this, it's like a little crochet vest. What did I do? I don't remember. My memory, I need to drink water, I need to hydrate. Last but not least, we have friends with benefits, and I don't know, film people, because I'm a film student, I know that there's a lot of people who will get very judgmental about your movie choices and like what do you like to watch, but friends with benefits will always have a space, a very special space. It's just a sweet story, pretty cliche, obviously, like, we're friends, but like we just have sex. Mila Kunis is one of my I don't know what is it about her. Spaceship? Special place in my heart. There you go. A little like if you would like any of these movies, I will be doing a part 2 and maybe even 3 of this video because I said no decision skills here. Can't pick 3 movies and just call it a day. I picked 5 and still not enough. So this is a non-related message, but like I feel so weird sometimes when you're a film student, you have this pressure to like certain types of movies. So you start feeling embarrassed for the choices you have as your favorite films. But like at the same time, like it's one of those, you know? It's one of those movies where you watch when you're stressed out, you want to not think about anything, you know? Like everyone has that. So I don't know why like some people put so much pressure over your favorite film. All I'm trying to say is, hey, don't feel pressured if you like something that is not like... You can like sometimes things that are mainstream. That are just you chilling, you trying to get a good laugh. People say sometimes when I'm nervous that I have an accent. But one time when I went to say almond milk, I said almond milk or something. And that was forever in my brain. I'd never forgotten about that. Touchy, I know.